All right, y'all, welcome back to Vegas Gabe. My name is Gabe. This is my channel. I am a Vegas local. I try to live stream 4 to 5 times a week. On my days off, I'll live stream every day, walking the strip, people watching, all that good stuff. On my days that I have to work, I'll at least kind of try to find a cool little rooftop with a cool view and at least try to show you, cool little view from here. So I just got off work, so it's a quick drive over to Rio Hotel and Casino. So I'm at the rooftop parking garage of the Rio. So there's their new LED sign right there. Here's the Rio. They have the new lights going up like that. But I believe they have like over 1 million color combinations with all the lights that they can do. So that's all the Rio right there. That's their old sign that's been there for years and years and years. A really cool, nice building. They've done a lot to the place. So it is free parking here. So I'm on the rooftop of their parking garage. Check out the cool little view that we have here, though. So I'll start with the south end of the strip and we'll kind of work our way to the other side. So that's Allegiant Stadium right there. You can kind of see the white lights right there, the circular building. That's Allegiant Stadium, home of the Las Vegas Raiders, home of a lot of concerts, all kinds of stuff happens there. So it's pretty cool. You can see Luxor, the pyramid one with the light going up to the sky. That's Luxor. The white building, kind of to its left, that's Excalibur. That's the castle themed hotel. Really nice building as well. It's kind of older, it's dated, but it's on the south end of the strip, and their prices are a little bit cheaper. So if you're looking for something kind of more cost efficient, check out the south end of the strip. You'll usually get cheaper rates. They still have resort fees and all that, unfortunately, but at least it's cheaper rates for the most part. You can see Aria right here, this tall building right there. That's Aria. Aria is also part of the MGM family. So if you didn't know, we don't really have a view. Actually, you do kind of have a view. The gold building to the right of Luxor, that's Mandalay Bay. Mandalay Bay and Delano, they're sister properties. They're owned by MGM. The Luxor, the pyramid themed hotel with the light going up, also owned by MGM. Excalibur, New York, Aria, all owned by MGM. There's a Cosmopolitan. I believe that's also owned by MGM. I'd have to double check, but I believe it is. You can see a little bit of Planet Hollywood kind of right there in the background. Planet Hollywood is a fun, cool vibe, very lively in there. Sorry. This is Bellagio right here. Bellagio is an absolutely beautiful property. Here's what I like about everyone, by the way, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot. Help me build up this channel. The Bellagio right here, the reason why I like the Bellagio a lot, it's right in the center of the strip. So you can tell this is the south end of the strip over here. Then the more you walk up here, this is kind of in the center of the strip. Easy walking access to the south end and the north end of the strip. I also like how much free stuff that they have there. They have the Bellagio fountains. Check this out real quick. I'm gonna take a break from this. Look at all this. Look at all these. I think they're helicopters. Look how many there is though. Every time I come on the strip, I feel like I see all these lights right, all these helicopters. Yeah, they're helicopters. I wonder what they're doing. There's a ton around. There's some behind me too. That's kind of interesting. Look at how many are in a row right there. I'll have to see what that's all about. Anyway, Bellagio, they have a lot of free stuff you can check out. So they have the fountain show on the main part of the strip. They have the fountain show. It's completely free. Runs very frequently in the afternoon or evening time. It's every 15 to 30 minutes. I can't remember. So they have that. They have the conservatory and botanical gardens. 100% free, changes up every quarter. It's so beautiful in there, and they put so much hard work into that. And then they also have a chocolate fountain that's in the Guinness Book of Records. So that's pretty cool. Raymond, but your name is Ashley. Okay. No, I'm a local. I'm a local. I live here. But welcome. Thanks for being on here. Please hit that subscribe button for me. Help me build up my channel. I try to bring you all the good stuff about Vegas, not just on the strip, but off the strip as well. Let's kind of move over a little bit. This building and this building right here are part of Caesar's Palace. Caesar's is a beautiful property. Really doesn't need an introduction. It's been around a long time. They usually have some big name residencies, so you can see more of those helicopters I was talking about. It's interesting. I got to see what that's about. But yeah, it doesn't really need an introduction. They have some big name residencies that happen there. I'm here to talk about your car's extended warranty. Maurice, how's it going? The roller coaster is closed. There's only one roller coaster I can think of, and that's on the strip, and that's the one at New York, New York. Daniel, how's it going? Dion, we're on the rooftop of Rio Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas. It's free parking here. Check out their new color combinations, the LED lights that they installed on the outside. Rio's doing a lot. They're under new ownership. Rio's doing a lot of work. Chip, how's it going? Thanks for being on here. Everyone, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Help me build up this channel. Yeah, Vegas is beautiful. So much to see, so much to do. So we talked about Caesars. Let's talk about Flamingo right here in the background. Flamingo, I believe, is now the most oldest active property on the Strip. It's very old. I heard the rooms are remodeled though. If someone on here can confirm that for me, but I believe the rooms are remodeled. Where would recommend to live around Vegas, safe and affordable? That's a tough question. It depends on what you're looking for. Are you looking for easy commute to work and back? Are you wanting to be near the Strip or near downtown? Henderson is a very popular kind of sub-city. Um, Maurice, we might see a train passing by here. Yep, you're right. There's two active train tracks right here. I don't know if they run this late though. I really haven't seen any this late, but during the day they do run periodically. Daniel, party. Yeah, so Flamingo is really nice. It's the oldest property on the Vegas Strip, I believe now. There is some cool things about it though. There's three casinos and hotels that connect to each other right here. The Link, the Cromwell, and the Flamingo. And they have a nice area called the Link Promenade area. Tons of restaurants and bars and zip lining, all kinds of cool stuff. They also have, see that Ferris wheel in the background with the blue? The That's called the Link High Roller wheel. It's all right there in this area, right on the heart of the Strip. Hello from Nuevo León, Mexico. Jesus, thank you for being on here. Muchas gracias. Me encanta México. Tengo varios videos que tengo de cuando voy a visitar a México. Tijuana, Rosarito, la Ciudad de México, Los Cabos. So yeah, thank you for being on here. Have you been in Texas? I've been to Dallas one time. Uh, Twice. I've been to Dallas twice actually. I love the view from there. I visited the rooftop club at Rio for the first time in 1996. Yeah, John, it's a beautiful, beautiful view. So, the lounge, the Voodoo Lounge on the 49th floor, unfortunately closed and will not reopen. But the steakhouse on the 50th floor, Voodoo Steakhouse, is open. Mexico, tu casa, amigo. Muchas gracias. Thank you. Thank you. John Paul, hi from Ottawa, Ontario. That's awesome. I really want to go to Canada, but I've heard it's pricey. I've heard it's expensive to visit, so I just got to save up. I do have plans to go to the Philippines in October, so I'll be going to Philippines for about 3 weeks. So just trying to save up some money for that. But yeah, I do have a few cool vacations planned. Philippines for 3 weeks in October. I might try to do one more Mexico trip sometime this year, not sure yet. And Daniel, it's interesting you say that because we are also going to New York City in January. I got a really good rate on a hotel. We just got to book our flights, but me and my girlfriend will be going to New York City in January. I'm in Pasadena. Very nice. That's awesome. Okay. Nice, nice. Let's see what else we can see from here. Harrah's is part of Caesars Entertainment. The Venetian, oh man, the Venetian and the Palazzo sister properties, beautiful, beautiful properties. Everyone, please hit that subscribe button for me or become a channel member. It'd mean a lot to me. Also, hitting the like button for me helps the YouTube algorithm too. But yeah, Venetian is a beautiful, beautiful property. If you've never been, the Venetian is just stunning. Very nice inside, and I believe they're going through a $1.5 billion remodel too. So it's already beautiful, and it's somehow going to get nicer too. All right, y'all, now I got to talk about something sad. If you didn't know, the Mirage right here, the Mirage closed its doors on July 17th. So it's permanently closed. The Mirage will never reopen. Um, it's going to stay closed for about 3 years. When it does reopen, it's going to reopen under the Hard Rock brand. So Hard Rock officially owns it. They shut down the Mirage. Um, exactly where they had the volcano show on the main part of the strip, that's where they're going to build their guitar shaped hotel. I believe it's going to have like 700 rooms, something like that. But they are keeping this tower. They're keeping this tower and it's going to connect to each other. It's going to be a really nice property. It's just sad to see the Mirage go. They had such a beautiful pool, too. Gabe, it is and it isn't. If you bring US dollars, you get 37% more of your dollar. Bring 1,000 US dollars, you get 1375. Wow, okay. But how far does that money get you, like for food and beverage, for hotel prices, stuff like that? But that's awesome. Thanks for that information, John. My girlfriend, I know, wants to go to Canada really bad too, so that's great. All right, y'all. On the other side, we already talked about the Mirage closed, will never reopen under Mirage again. On the other side of that is Treasure Island. Here's what I can say about Treasure Island. It's very old, but the rates are a little bit cheaper. They do offer free parking there, so Unlike 98% of the strip, they offer free parking at Treasure Island. Um, I believe the resort fees are a little bit cheaper too. They have a really nice, a really good barbecue restaurant there called Gillies. It's like a barbecue restaurant slash saloon. They have like country dancing, line dancing there, line dancing lessons. It's a really cool place actually. You got to come to Montreal if you. Oh, my girlfriend won't like that too much. Justin, how's it going? Thanks for being on here. I appreciate you. On the other side of Treasure Island is the Wynn and Encore, another nice, beautiful properties. They are kind of expensive, but you get what you pay for. It's a very nice, beautiful property. Clean, smells really good in there. Just a really nice property. If you've never been to Wynn and Encore, check it out. You can see a little bit of Fountain Blue on the background. Here's Resort World. Resort World is the second newest mega resort on the Las Vegas Strip. Built a few years ago. I believe it's about 5 or 6 years old now. I don't exactly know. But they're made up of three different Hiltons: the Hilton, Conrad, and then a Crockford. Crockford being the nicest one, Hilton being the basic one, Conrad in the middle. And then you got Trump Tower, the gold one right here on the far left. It has superb reviews online. It's only a hotel, no casino involved. Manny and Julie are behind you live streaming too. Who's man? Or the other live streamers here? I don't see no one on the rooftop though. Zandra, how's it going? Thanks for being on here. Chip, it's closing because it's owned. So if you're talking about the Mirage, it's closing because it's owned by Hard Rock now. So Hard Rock bought them out a couple years ago. Originally, they said they were gonna keep it open and remodel while it was open. Then a few months ago, they had a meeting with the city and said, actually, never mind, we're closing it permanently. We're um, every single staff member, about 3,300 ish, I believe, we're going to be laid off and furloughed, and they said they would never reopen under the Mirage brand. So it's going to stay closed for about 3 years until they build the Hard Rock Tower, and then they're going to remodel this tower right here and connect them. It's going to be a beautiful resort, and it's going to take about 3 years to build. Jesus, I love Charleston Mountain. Best to be on Enduro. Oh yeah, yeah, I get you. Yes, for sure. They just left. Okay, Sin City Family. Wow, I'd have to check out their channel. Then I don't even know who that is. There's a lot of streamers in Vegas, not just on YouTube, on TikTok too. Um, I do a live stream on TikTok as well, but I will say TikTok has been really ticking me off lately. They're inconsistent with their live streaming platform. Like you walk by a casino and you just show the inside and they'll ban you. They'll suspend you. And it's like I'm not even gambling. I literally just passed by a casino. So they're so inconsistent with their policies that I might discontinue TikTok, just post some shorts on their videos. No more live streaming on there. I actually really want to just focus on YouTube, and I want to start live streaming on Kick as well. Kick. It's a new live streaming platform, but they let the content creators keep 95% of profit, which is a lot more than YouTube, which keeps 70%. Or I keep 70, YouTube keeps 30%, and it's a lot more than TikTok, which is a 50-50 split. Treasure Island is 2 or 3 years younger than Mirage. Oh wow, it's a great spot on the strip for the price. So is the Flamingo. Yeah, Flamingo is the oldest one now. How long do you actually spend in your room? Only yeah, yeah, you're right on that, John. You're right. That's why I'm not too picky when I used to come and visit. Let me get a place to shower, a place to sleep at night. That's all I need, you know? I'll subscribe. Chip, I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, everyone, please hit that subscribe button for me or become a channel member. It'd mean a lot to me trying to build up this channel. Also, hitting the like button will also help the YouTube algorithm push out my stream more. So, for those of you that missed my beginning of my stream, I'm at the Rio Hotel and Casino. If you didn't know, Hamid, how's it going? Thanks for being on here. If you didn't know, the Rio is under new ownership since late last year. Dreamscape actually bought them out from Caesars Entertainment. Caesars Entertainment owned the Rio for several years, and they just drove this property directly into the ground, invested no money, no resources, and just let it get a bad reputation. So Dreamscape bought them out late last year, and they're doing so much to make this property really great again, and investing a lot of money and resources and stuff. So here's what I can tell you about the Rio. These new LED lights on the outside, all these are brand new. They have over 1 million color combinations. Anna, hello. Thanks for being on here, Anna. Um, so yeah, all these new LED lights on the outside are new. This particular sign is new. The LED screen and everything is new. Great show, by the way, Penn and Teller. That is their old sign over there. So that's been there years and years. This is a new sign. Like I said, these LED lights are new. They still offer free parking. So like at the parking garage that I'm on right now, it's free parking, and just check out this amazing view. Really cool. Here's what else I can tell you about Rio. The new owners are remodeling all the rooms. They kept the whole suite, so they're all suites, and they're remodeling every single room. Um, they're remodeling, or actually, they already remodeled the swimming pool. I believe they spent over 40 million on the pool alone. Brand new food court, brand new English tavern, new Lapa Lounge. So here, I'll show you these signs, kind of talking about some of the stuff I'm talking about. They have a Royal India buffet. That's not new. That's been there though. But they do have a brand new Lapa Lounge. They have Kiss World. There you go. And they're remodeling every single square inch of the casino floor. So the new owners are seriously doing a lot. I'm a bartender here in Vegas. I'm a bartender off the strip. So yeah, they're doing a lot to it. So if you haven't been to the Rio in the last few months, Guy Fieri has a restaurant here too. Yeah. So if you haven't been to the Rio in the last few months, come check it out. You probably won't even recognize it. They're doing so much great stuff to it. When you say Rio, I'm thinking of the movie Rio. Gotcha. Here, let's take a look at the strip again. So yeah, we're looking at the south end of the strip now. So you can see Luxor, that light going up to the sky. That's always Luxor. Bartenders are good people. Yeah, for the most part. You got some bad ones out there. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't know that, Maurice. But yeah, you can always see the Luxor because it has that light going up to the sky. Fun fact: you used to be able to see that light from space, but people complained about how much energy it was wasting, so they actually they dropped the energy level down. So I believe they only do it once a year now, just to see if it can still be seen from space or not. Madman, how's it going? Thanks for being on here. Where are you watching from? How long have you been living in Vegas? So I originally moved out here in 2015. Lived out here for a few years. Um, I moved out of Vegas in 2019, right before the pandemic, for a few years. I moved out for a job offer, and then I came back out here early last year, about almost a year and a half ago, just because of the cost of living being cheaper than where I'm from, and I just miss the city a lot. So, correct, yeah, Chip. My name is Gabe. So I am Vegas Gabe. This is my channel. Yeah, no, thank you. So yeah, cool little view of the strip. We're just looking at the back end of the strip. You know, all the back end of the casinos. It's still a beautiful view though, and it's free to park here, so you can come up here and enjoy this view. You know. But yeah, if you didn't catch that either, that's Allegiant Stadium right there. So Allegiant Stadium is home of the Las Vegas Raiders. A lot of concerts happen there. UNLV also uses that stadium a lot. Chip, nope, no chance. There's no reason for it. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm in Los Angeles. Cost of living. Yeah, Madman. I'm from Southern California originally, and I love California. It'll always be home, but it's just too expensive, and it's not getting any better. You know, and they're really doing nothing to change it. So I've moved to Vegas. I'm extremely happy here. I have my own place here. You know, I live comfortably here. So, yeah, it's been a great decision to move out here. And it's such a beautiful city, you know. That's why I've made a channel all about it because it's such a beautiful city. And, you know, don't get me wrong, the strip is beautiful. Fremont's great. But to be honest with you, there's so much off the strip, too. So many great restaurants, so many other hotels and casinos off the strip, you know, some like great hiking and stuff. So I just try to show everyone everything that Vegas has to offer, you know? So everyone thinks it's all about just gambling and drinking. And don't get me wrong, you can do a lot of that here, but there's so much other stuff to do and see here too. Tons of great shows, you know, tons of food places. Vegas is a huge foodie city too. Inside the Rio, can you still go to the tattoo shop? Yes, John, they still have the tattoo. I actually did a live stream from in here earlier today, before work, and I passed right by the tattoo shop. I don't exactly know who owns it, but they do have a tattoo shop in there, correct? What county do I already know? Where? Here in Vegas? So once again, there's Rio with all the color combinations and all the lights and stuff like that. Everyone, please hit that subscribe button for me. Help me build up this channel. Yeah, and hit the like button for me too, please. Helps the YouTube algorithm out. But yeah, man, you gotta love the Vegas. You gotta love Vegas. Such a beautiful city. So much to see. So much to do. By the way, I will be off on Tuesday and Wednesday this coming up week. So we'll do some really, probably really long live streams right on the strip. I'll be walking around, people watching. We'll walk directly on the strip and stuff like that. So, and I'll make sure they're longer live streams, at least an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever I can do. So yeah, there's another show, Penn and Teller. Great show. There's two shows I've seen here, Wow and Penn and Teller. Chip, thank you. Appreciate you. So what do y'all think? I might do another live stream in a little bit. What do y'all think though? If I get enough people to say yes, do it, I'll watch. I might do it. Um, what do you think? I might do a gambling live stream in a little bit. I might not. I don't know. I'll see. Kind of just want to chill and hang out, but I also want to build up this channel too. So I might do another live stream, maybe just 10, 15 minutes of gambling, playing some Keno or something like that. All right, Maurice says yes. Okay, cool. But yeah, here's another change. We talked about the Mirage closed down July 17th. It'll never reopen. So we talked about the Mirage. But one thing we haven't really talked about, because it's older news, I get it, but on the south end of the strip, the Tropicana Hotel and Casino closed its doors on April 2nd. Closed its doors, it will never reopen. Um, they're actually going to be imploding it. Implosions pending for October. The rumor is October 3rd. However, there's not an exact date set, but they did ask for a permit from the city for, I want to say, some dates, and the rumor is October 3rd. But yeah, uh, Tropicana, it's already being gutted. By the way, it's literally just down to the structural bare minimum left. Look, here's these helicopters that I'm talking about. Look, they all fly in formation like that too. It's very interesting. Um, anyway, yeah. So the Tropicana has already been gutted. I mean, literally, it's just down to the structural bare minimum. Um, and yeah, they're gonna implode it, which means they're gonna basically blow it up October, and it will be home to the new Major League Baseball stadium. The Oakland Athletics are scheduled to basically to relocate out here. Penn and Teller are the longest running show in Las Vegas. Do you plan on doing a live on the Las Vegas racetrack? John, I don't. But I mean, if anyone thinks it'd be a good idea, I'm all open to ideas. I do have to do some more videos or lives, so I'd be open to it. I wish I was in Vegas. Pepperoni, come on. What's the reason for that question? But yeah, everyone, hit that subscribe button for me. Please help me build up this channel. Anna, thank you for your help moderating. By the way, you're amazing. Thank you. So you can see Resorts World. They're having the Raiders right there on their building. It's kind of cool, but you know what? They don't really advertise on there other than stuff. Well, yeah, no, I take that back. There's some advertisements going. You can see the screen moving around, changing. Do most people that live in Vegas work around the tourist industry, or are there decent corporate and factory jobs? You know what? The great one. That's a great question. And of course, there is a lot of bartenders, servers, blackjack dealers, craps dealers, um, servers, stuff like that. That of course, have a lot of jobs in Vegas. But there are a lot of other kind of jobs too, and especially a lot of places actually moved out of California and moved over here because of the cheaper cost of living, the cheaper rent, and stuff like that. So, it's interesting. I'm seeing a lot of police out tonight. So there's a huge police presence out right now. Someone just got pulled over right over here, turning into Rio actually, and then you can see some cop cars over there too under the sign. And I saw some earlier too. I can't remember where I saw them. So it seems like there's a lot of police outside today. So if you're in Vegas, please be safe out there. Yeah, and then Mark Wahlberg actually is building. The way he is making it sound is that he wants to basically bring Hollywood to Las Vegas. So he wants to start a lot of film production out here too. So Mark Wahlberg is leading a huge effort to basically build another Hollywood here in Vegas. So there's a lot of stuff happening. Complex, no, I'm not at work. That sky looked like the Northern Lights. Yep. Factory jobs in Las Vegas, there are very few factories, I believe. Yeah, but there are a lot of other kind of jobs though too. But yeah, I was bummed out about the Mirage. We stayed there about a month before it closed its doors, my girlfriend and I, and we fell in love with the pool. It was such a nice, beautiful pool. You know, the Hard Rock's gonna have a big reputation to live up to, so they better make it nice. A lot of horn. Oh, you know what? I was like, why is there so many horns? They're down to 2 lanes. It's normally 3 lanes up here, and they're down to 2 lanes right now. So I bet no one was letting the big rig in. You playing some slots out there? Complex, not for this live stream, but I am kind of half tempted to do another live stream in a little bit and just kind of play some Keno and do another live stream just for like 10 or 15 minutes. But I don't know. I'll see. There are many service industry jobs all over there. Yep, you're right, John. And another interesting thing to point out is most of these right here are actually all union jobs too. So like I'm a bartender out here, right? I actually cannot bartend at any of these casinos right here. Actually, I take that back. There's only one casino that I know of that is not union and I can bartend at, and that is actually the Venetian. The Venetian is not union. However, they pay union wages, and I heard they treat their employees really, really good, by the way. So, but yeah, other than that, I cannot bartend at any of these properties out here because to be a bartender at a union property, you have to take a 6 month bartending class that's run by the union, and you have to get what's called a pour card. And then on the pour card, then you can bartend at any property. But it's like I have to do a 6 month class, and then on top of that, when you join a union place, you're gonna have to be on the bottom of the seniority list, be on call with no guaranteed hours, and then once you move your way up to what's called like um, basically off the on call list, and you get a set schedule, then it's really the crappy shifts that no one else wants. Like you're probably going to start off as a breaker, which means you're breaking bartenders for their lunches. So you don't have a set bar, you don't have a set schedule. You can't really do like regulars, like come up with regulars because you're not at a particular bar. You're only roaming around the casino breaking other bartenders, right? And then once you finally get a set schedule with your own bar, you're probably going to start off on graveyard, which is usually like midnight to 8 a.m. or 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. And those are really crummy hours to work. And on top of that, you might have a couple good hours of people gambling and drinking, and then it's a ghost town, usually from like 2 a.m. to about 6, 7, 8 a.m. So it's a really crappy shift to work. So that's why I've never made the jump to go union because if I would have done it when I was 19, 20, 21 years old, just say 21 years old, I probably would have been way up in the seniority list by now and I would have been doing well for myself. But right now, it's just not worth it, if that makes sense. Gabe, in several months, people will get over the Mirage. Once a Hard Rock is redone, Mirage will be nothing but Mirage in our minds. I guarantee you and your girlfriend will be happy with it. No, I know it's just change, and that's the thing with Vegas too. Change is inevitable. Change happens all the time here. Like I said, Tropicana closed its doors on April 2nd. It's going to be a major league baseball stadium now, so that's going to bring in a lot of jobs, revenue, another pro team. And then yeah, same thing with the Mirage. It's gonna be the Hard Rock. It's gonna bring in different different people, different clientele. So yeah, it's true. I just kind of wanted to point out that they just have a big reputation to fill because Mirage is a pretty nice property. Also, look at Fontainebleau. Fontainebleau is a another new resort just opened up November or December. I think November. I can't remember one of those months. And yeah, same thing. It brought in a ton of jobs. Took a long time to build, but that sounds like it would be really difficult to make your rent and bills if you're doing everything alone. Yeah, and then like I said, no guaranteed hours. You're on call. They can call you once a week. They can call you once a month. You know why Hard Rock did all this with the old hotel resort? No, I know they owned another hotel on the Paradise Road that's now Virgin Hotel and Casino. They actually owned that one. It was the old Hard Rock. All right, y'all. I probably will end the stream for now. We'll see. I might do a quick gambling live stream in a little bit. We'll see how the casino vibe is. But other than that, I appreciate you all for being on here with me. Thank you so much. Everyone, take care. Have a great night. Hit that subscribe button for me, please. Hit that subscribe button for me, or become a channel member. It'd mean a lot to me. Um, Other than that, thank you so much for being on here with me. I hope you enjoyed this type of live stream. Um, yeah, but just, yeah, please subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I might see you in a little bit. If not, I'll see you for sure tomorrow. Best of luck to you, bro. The great one, I appreciate you. Thank you. Please hit that subscribe button for me. Make sure notifications are turned on in case I go live in a little bit. Other than that, have a great one. Take care, everyone. If they build from scratch, it costs an average of 1 million per room. 3,000 rooms is 3 billion, and they save. Yeah, that's true. I get what you're saying. All right, everyone. Thank you. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for your input, and hope to see you soon. Thank you. Take care.